Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and thank you for stopping by my channel. If you're new, I hope you find something that you enjoy and will come back and see me again. And my prior subscribers and all you wonderful people, thank you so much for support. So today I have been playing this morning with what's it called? Woodland Winter altered file folder. All the names have to be so long. Anyway, so, you know, we were working on this the other day, and so I've just been filling in the pages and so forth. So I thought I would just have, do a little bit with you, and that way you can see what my thoughts are. Alrighty, so here we have an envelope that I need to put here. And I couldn't find, well, I was running out of paper to use because everything else that I had an image on it that was going to be hidden. Well, like this one here, if I put it there, then all we're going to see is the feet. And so I decided to go ahead and just make it like here's rabbits. I wanted to use this one. I used it in the back, but then all you see is the bottom of the rabbit. And I'm trying to keep this central between here, so that's why I don't want to use those pages. So this one I found, I'm not sure whose kit this is, but I will let everybody know. I just went looking for blue papers, and it's a new kit that I just got. I think it's a hobby, digital hobby helper. It's her Woodland kit. Everybody's got one this year. It's a very popular design. Looking for my pen. Okay, so this one I'm going to cut down just a little bit. I guess I could just do it down this way. I'm going to cut it down a little bit so I have a little of the edge showing of the file folder. Okay. And I had printed out some other blue, another blue page from Janie B's kit, from one of her kits last year. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with my blade. It seems like, I guess, is it time to change blades already? You don't think you use it that much, but maybe you do. All right. So I'm going to cover all of this in one sheet. I could break it up into separate pages, but I just didn't want it to look too, oh, you know what I'm saying, too many, and then it gets kind of like lost. So I prefer to do it like this. Okay, so I need to cut this one down. And I hope I'm not boring you, but I did want to show how to do the envelope, and this is the last one that I have for somebody who has not made a lot of journals or seen a lot of journals made. This may be beneficial to them and to those who maybe just don't remember that they can do that, because that's my problem. I don't remember what I've made in the past. I know, you would think you would remember it. Well, if you were young, but when you're my age, you don't. So, okay, this has writing on it, so we have to make sure that it's not upside down, but it kind of works out good, because this, I think, yeah, it's going to be a little bit off the fold. Yeah, and see, I can't really do it right there. So this is actually a journal page. It's not like a one image thing. Okay, so this part here, I've already covered this. I've opened it up. I've got this guy these guys on the front. Then I just punch these little holes just to make tabs instead of, you know, the regular circle, the one we do. I just thought that way they could see. I was trying to punch here with a, you know, an edge punch, but I couldn't fit it in. And here, you guys, I was at Walmart, and I was looking for nail polish because I actually did my nails. And I found this blue eyeshadow, plus it has this green, which I thought will be great for other Christmas things. And so what I did was, around this envelope, I just put the eyeshadow, and then I didn't have to ink it with the, you know, with blue ink. All right, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. I got to do something first before I do this. Okay, I have this envelope on this side, so I want to make sure that these are fairly centered. Okay, it's just the way I thought to do it. So, all right, so I'm just going to hold that there temporarily. And make sure that you have enough room that you can open up the envelope. So you don't want it to set right to the edge. You want it to set off the edge. Okay. Because, it, you know, like a fingernail distance, I guess, that would be probably good. And we're going to glue the backing of that paper, so we just need enough to hold that envelope steady. Okay, and then just check it, make sure that it opens up nice. Okay, so now here's our paper all ready to go. So I hope everybody's had a nice weekend. Oh, this was a mistake. I have been fighting with that printer. And so when I looked online, you know, I'm always looking for some answer. And one of the guys said that not to use the internet, because it's the internet that's causing your printer to do that. So I'm thinking, well, that makes sense, you know, because we know our internets don't always perform very well, I guess. I'm just going to use glue stick, which you don't like to use too much, but when you're doing this big of a thing, you almost have to. And then I will go back and put some art glitter glue if I see that it is not holding. Because I can tell you right now, that piece right there doesn't have enough glue. So I'll just go down this edge. So anyway, I went to look for my cable that I had before, because I had one of those printer cables that you have to have if you don't want to use wireless internet. And if you do a page like this, you really need to let it dry before you know, go like that. This one doesn't look too bad. I'm just fingernailing it. But anyway, that's there. Okay, so this looks to be okay. This one is, whoop, I just did what I said don't do. I think it's okay though. Because sometimes you get like a bubble in here, like a lump. But I think it worked out. Okay, so then this one comes out this way. And over here is this little guy. And then we have these inside, which I still haven't finished, you know, doing any decorating. I did do this little pocket, and I'm going to put something in there. But check that. Oh, and I put the papers on the back. I decided to use, and then I straightened this one up. And I decided to use just coffee dyed parchment paper. Okay. So then, what else do I have going here? So there's 3 of those. Now this side here, That's the first time I closed the whole thing. How funny. I realize now that I'm not going to be able to put anything bulky in these pages. So when I make some more ephemera, they're going to have to be kind of on the flat side. Because this is just pretty thick. Okay, so this piece here will be covered and glued down so that it's a tuck on that side. I'm pretty sure. So this is what you have to decide when you're folding your pages up, that, you know, do you want a tuck like here, or if you don't, just leave it all the way open. I think it looks better with a tuck. You know, fold it over, or you could fold it over this way. These, we know that they're going to be, you know, it's like a quadruple, whatever you call that, 4-fold page. Then in here, I'm putting a journal. Nothing very big, but I think what I'm going to do is the string journal. I like the ones I do. Just putting maybe 2 strings here. I mean, I'll make another spine, put the strings, and that way, and then I'll slide the pages in, and that way, if you wanted to, you could take them out, like, for the next year, let's say, if you wanted to use it again for the following year. Okay, so then we need something here, which I'm not going to do right now, and then I've got this pocket here. And then over here, we had a pocket. Well, it was a flip, part of the one that we folded, and you could put the pocket on this side, or you could put it on this side. And I had already put that on that side, so obviously it went this way. So all I have to do is put a journal card in there. This piece of paper, I'm putting here on the back. And then over here, I'm going to put something different. I think I'm going to, in this little section here, I'm going to add this trim like that. So I'll probably cover this, cover up to here, and then maybe put this trim in, or cover the whole thing and put the trim in. I don't know if that fits. I wanted to, this paper is an odd size because it wasn't border to border print. And when I cut all the borders off, it was just too small. I have the rabbits over here. I was going to say maybe I could use the rabbit page, but I don't know. I think I'll save these for, I don't know. I think I'll use this one here. All right. So instead of, this is also from another kit. This background pages. I'm trying to just decide where I would like to put some ephemera. Okay, that's gonna, okay, so here, probably this will probably handle a pocket. I don't want to hide. See, this is the problem with this kit. How do you put a pocket on here when it's going to cover this? So, let me rummage through my little idea book. See if there's something. I guess I can just make an envelope. Let's see, that won't work. Well, that paper might look pretty with this. I don't know. All right, try to find something. See, everything is pretty large. I mean, pretty thick. We already have enough envelopes of vellum, but I would have to go get the vellum because I don't have it in here. What about if I just put a pocket? What about if I just put a pocket up here? Like above that. Hold on, let me just kind of eyeball this. So see, I have to remember whatever I do is going to show out there. If I did a vellum pocket here, and then of course something inside. Let's see if I can find something that I can, just to see. Actually, if I could find the other, I know I have another one of these right here. So I could make that the journal card. That'd be cute. Okay, let me leave that there for a second because I don't have vellum in here to make that. Let's see what else I need. Okay, I'm not going to go through every one of these, I don't think, because I came to this page and I thought about making this one. Let me paper clip this back. Okay, and I was thinking this one because I can put a journal card there and there, and they're both kind of on the flat surface. Okay, put my little book away. All right, so we're going to make one of these, a vellum pocket, one of these, and one of these. So let me see. This extra paper. I don't think that paper fits anywhere. Let me see. Nope. Okay, so, yeah, that's where I was going to put it. That's why I have that paper there. Of course, this is going the wrong way, but it'll go this way. It'll flip up this way to journal. I think I do need to do that cereal box thing on this. Wait a minute, come on. This was a sample I did. Yeah, I would say that's probably the biggest page that I could do it on. Okay, so checking my time and see where I'm at. All right, so I'm just gonna go to here. And I think if I was to do this again, which I'm planned to do it again, however, I have two already made. So I don't know, because I would like just to make a regular journal, Christmas journal of some sort. But, all right, so that, it still needs to be cut down. I tried to keep these lined up, you know, so they don't look out of proportion. If that helps you. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, I was thinking if I did this again, I would ink all of these and stamp or whatever you want, even before I cut it and all that stuff. I don't know. Just, it's hard to do now that it's done, and I couldn't see really where I was going to put things, so I have been trying to stamp as I go where I think it's going to show. A lot of it, like in this one here, nothing was really, edge was not showing that much. So I didn't feel it necessary to stamp it. Okay, get pretty glued up. All my mistakes on my, that's what I was talking about. God, I can't remember what I'm doing. So I went to Walmart to get that cord because I could not find mine anywhere. I looked in every place that I would possibly have put a cord. Nothing. And so I thought, well, I have to have my printer working. So, because it was getting really bad. So I ran to Walmart. That's where I got the eyeshadow and stuff. I never just get what I'm going for. And I bought the cord. I came home to plug the cord in. And guess what? The cord was already plugged into my computer. And when I disconnected it before, when I got the new computer, the Wi-Fi one, I just left it hanging in the back. And I looked for it, thinking that I might have done that. Then I thought, I must have given that cord back with the printer that I returned. Because I don't, I was in such a frantic during that time. And so I thought, okay, well, I don't need that Walmart cord now, but I'll take back. So I plugged the cord in, did everything, and guess what? It printed even worse. I think because that's the one I just turned over. I think because my computer still was thinking that it was going through the internet, and it wasn't. So I said, okay, forget it. I unplugged everything. I turned off everything. I turned off my router, my printer, my computer, and I restarted everything and checked it to see how it printed, and it was fine. So I don't know. I do not know. Okay, how do I make this? Let's see. I think... Oh, I took an envelope. Oh, this is, yes, I remember this. Gail Augustinelli did this. But what did I guess I just hinged another piece of, okay, so let me get, I don't know if I have an envelope handy. I really need to get stuff like that handy, but one second, let me grab it, an envelope or something. This is what you do with your old envelopes. I don't know that you need an envelope, actually. Let's just use a greeting card. It doesn't have to be an envelope. Here's a Christmas card. Yeah, let's just cut this down a little bit. Probably should have found a blue card. Just so in case that red shows through. A friend of mine gave me all her cards. Hawaiian blue. This is probably too big. I think we can, I don't know. I'm thinking it's shiny. That might be difficult. And look at that's not even the same size. I'll have to trim it off. But it's blue. So might fit. I'm just going to trim this down to the same size first. Oh, and I'm taking back. You see how that did not cut straight. I lined it up. I lined it up on there. half. Okay. Okie doke. I'm sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so here's our basic card section, and this needs to have journaling space. So we're going to hinge another piece on here. So we need to cut this one in half. Yeah, we can, I guess we can cut it wherever we want. One has to be cut in half. I guess this is kind of like Trash It Tuesday in a way. All right, so that one will go there, and this one will go here. Okay, let me move this out of the way because I don't really need that. Let's see how much of this we can get done. All right, so I'm not going to decorate it yet. I'm first going to make the hinges in the journaling page. Okay, so I need to find paper that I want to use, which I didn't think about. Oh, hold on, guys. I have to get the paper. Okay. Just need some coffee dyed paper. Let's see. Almost see that through there, so let's do it this. Hold on. Let me get this one done first. This paper smells good. I must have put vanilla in it, the coffee. All right. This may take too long to make. I didn't realize it was going to be that. Just kind of wanted to put one piece in here that was, you know, fun to look at. Okay, why did I shoot? That is, here we go. I don't know, just cut it wrong, as always. Okay, I'll just put it on this end. So today the high is like 64, and tonight it's going to be down to 46. And I think I told you guys I had the repairman come out and fix my heater, and it doesn't work. So I got to call them tomorrow I knew it wasn't going to work because I told him it sometimes it kicks on and sometimes it doesn't. So today, the first day that it's a little chilly in the morning, I thought, well, I'll turn the heat on just to take the chill off the house. And sure enough, I don't really need to think about inking all around this, I don't think. Okay. So now I need this little piece, which is the top. So that needs to be covered on this side. It's going to be a little different in color, but oh well. It doesn't even seem like it should be even close to Christmas. But when you make journals, you have to get your journals done early, or you know, if you're making Christmas gifts or if you're planning to sell your journals, so people have time to get them. And then depending on how much detail you put in to a journal, it takes the process takes a long time. Sticky fingers. Kind of can see that. Okay, so I don't think that's straight. Alright, so I'm just going to use that straight line that's on the paper. Okay, so that'll be the flip over for that part. Now we need a flip for the bottom. So I guess I'll just cover this little side. It doesn't really matter what side, I guess, you cover. Use this page. Yeah, these old Christmas cards and stuff, they come in handy for stuff like this. I almost forget I have them at all. I think that one's straight either. I don't know. Sent the, well, I haven't sent it yet, but I already went to Amazon to have it returned. Oh, and it wasn't an Amazon Prime, so I guess it was free shipping, but it's not free to ship it back. So I have to pay $5 to have it shipped back. So I was kind of debating, like, well, do I want to spend $5 or should I just keep it? And then I thought, there's no point in keeping it. It's worthless to me. All right, so that part is a little crooked. Let me see if I can straighten that up. See, I think it's because I don't line it up on this side. but there's like not always a line. Let me get my wipe out. Sticky fingers. And I still have to do my vinegar. I mean, my paper clips may be gone by now. I have not opened it or checked them or anything. I'll do that tomorrow because I'm going to do Trash It Tuesday. So. And I think tomorrow I'm going to make the tags for those pockets that we did. All right, so we've got this, and there we go. Okay, I'm looking and I don't see the top. No, no, no. Did I? Oh, there it is. Picked it up with the glue book. Okay. Looks pretty even. I don't know. Okay. So we need to make 2 hinges here. Now, I could make them out of some decorative paper, because we're not going to decorate this. It's just going to be this. Do I have enough of that one to do both? I guess we could do it. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it wide like this because I think it kind of looks nice with it. Okay. So let me glue that down. I'll cut it off after I get it. Now let me glue it on this side. Okay. I didn't ink around that. I'm not going to. I think it'll be fine. Kind of late now to try to get in there and ink it. Yeah, there wasn't enough of that left. Mark there. So I wasted so many sheets of paper trying to fix my printer. I was about ready to throw it out the window. I had a window to throw it out of. I can't hardly get my windows open. Well, I can. It's not easy because they're not convenient. You know, I have an old house and they're just not in the right spots. Oh, that paper's just a tad too short. I'll have to ink it so it blends in. Let me check something here. I wonder, actually, this card is a little bit too long. Yeah, let me take off just this little edge. You wouldn't think it'd be that hard to do three rectangles and try to put them together. Okay. Probably could help to have like a mat here so you can. Okay, so there's that. Now this all needs to be covered, and I'm afraid I'm going to run out of time. Why does it take so long for me to do things? All right, so this is the inside, and this part gets glued down here. Actually, I think it gets glued on both sides. It's just ripped because I've been playing with it so much. And that makes a pocket. Well, I didn't even need to do that. Oh my gosh. Oh, what was I thinking? I didn't even need to do that. You know what? I'm just going to cut this off because I can't believe it. Rita. Never make anything until you watch the whole video and make sure I can do it right. You know, don't shut it off and say, okay, well, that's done. I'm thinking about just leaving that like that. Actually, that goes. Well, that goes there, right? Yeah, that doesn't look so bad. All right. I think that looks fine, and I'll do some embellishment there just to be able to use this. And I'm not going to put a notch in there because we need to use this to hold this down. I could probably make a cute one now that I know how to make things like this. Where's that other guy? Oh, maybe I used him. Yeah, you know how I did it with the tag? That'll be cute. See if I can find something to do that. All right, let me see. Maybe I have enough time to find paper to put on the top and then come back and embellish. This paper's too small. Let me see if I have any scraps yet. I could just kind of collage maybe. All of that. I have this. Nah. It's not a collaging kind of journal, is it? matching, but I don't know. Part of a bird. See, there's the other house, and I'm going to put that in that window, that vellum envelope. So probably can use the top of this. And then that would give us room to add, whoops, that would give us room to do embellishing on top. We won't be covering up anything. Alrighty, glue this. I look up at the time and it just is running as fast as it can. String, some sorry silk stuck to my finger, to the glue on my hand. All right, let's just all right, so I think it'll look fine. This is going to get glued down, so we don't have to do that side. I printed this paper out, but it doesn't really, it's almost too, it's a different blue, because I was looking for, you know, some other darker blue colors. Okay, so let's say we need one of these tabs, which holds this down. So let me see. Now we have one that might match because there was none of those in the kit. This is one of my homemade ones. It's not very colorful, is it? I could punch one. Two turquoise. I don't have anything that would look good. better. All right, well, book page. No, I feel like it needs to be a brighter blue. So I'll make one. I've got a punch to do that. Then we could use, I wonder if I could fussy cut those guys out. Well, let's see what's in my, I'm making a mess. Try not to make a mess, but I am doing it. Okay, let me close that and get this. I didn't find a tab I liked. Looking to see if there's some kind of embellishment here. They look like they're frolicking in the up there. Let's see. It's really hard to tell that's a bird. Could probably use something like that. Circle. Okay. I was thinking something, the label here would be good. I don't know, do you guys like these guys up here? Like, just plain? I gotta get rid of the pumpkin guys to go later. That would work there too, as a closure. I might use that. I like them there, but I mean, they're kind of like in the middle of the air, unless I do like a ground, like something like cheesecloth. No. I feel like I need something. I feel like I need something to ground them, and I'm not finding anything that's right. Or just use one and just have him stand there. I have nothing at hand with me. So the tree's like kind of nice. I do have a tree stamp. I wonder. trying to, oh, I'm going over time. Okay, I've got to go. All right, guys. Well, I will work on this and come back. I think I'll figure out something. Yeah. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Okay? Thanks. Bye.